Nobody's giving y'all opportunity because who we used to be. Y'all understand that?
Yes, sir.
Used to be. All right, that's not Phelps anymore.
His players say, yes, sir, and no, sir. There was no field when he was hired. Phelps hadn't won a game since October 2013. In the last 2 years, under former UK star David Jones, they've won 9. That in itself is worthy of a wonderful story. But it's a small part of what got Jones to earning his coaching whistle.
But, you know, faith is what got me thrown through all this.
David is the product of the beautiful mountains of eastern Kentucky and West Virginia. As a kid growing up, he's the first to tell you that he's fortunate he didn't end up in jail. There were 2 men who came into his life who changed his life. And today, he wants to spend his time giving back to kids who could have gone down the wrong path like he almost did. One other thing about David, he's really lucky he's alive. Back in July, his ex-wife and her cousin, Dennis Page, who was out of jail after posting bond from drug charges, came to his house about 1 a.m. to, according to David, pick up toys for one of his 5 children. The 32-year-old says no one was arguing when
the guy sucker punched me, and I beat him up, and he shot me, and you know, it almost killed me. And I get emotional because, you know, just my mom just standing by my bedside and crying. My dad actually died on the way to the hospital. I drove myself. I had my buddy in the car with me, but he was panicking.
Shot in the stomach, the bullet is still in his back. Ready. Jones couldn't eat, lost 40 pounds. He's still dealing with all kinds of complications. Because he grew up with friends getting hooked on pills, he refused pain pills like he did at Kentucky when there was a problem.
Back when I was growing up, you know, there was a lot of racism and stuff going on, and, you know, and I was a bad kid. I mean, I was a really bad kid, and my mom couldn't handle me. Single parent home, stepfathers coming in and out, and there's a guy named David Cook, as a white guy, he took over me, and you know, that's become my dad. Line up, line up, line up, line up, line up.
Jones believes there are too many kids in eastern Kentucky and West Virginia that don't have that male influence he desperately needed. So that's what he wants to do for his players. As crazy as it sounds, David believes that in spite of everything, his home has given him so much that he has to give back, which is also why he hosts a free football camp for kids in the summer. Alan Cutler, LEX 18 Sports.